Hey guys, how's it going? This video is going to be a little bit different. I've got a bunch of video over like 2 or 3 weeks span. Um, but it's weird because it's not all in one thing. I had to, the weather was so screwed up last month that my deadline of only having my truck done, in the shop for a month is, it's been over a month now. So that kind of got messed up. So anyway, here I'm working on removing the transmission from my engine, and actually getting the transmission off of the bell housing wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'd spent a decent amount of time cleaning the transmission and stuff up, so that was relatively easy to do. I need to lose weight. It's one of my goals this summer, lose some weight. I think we'll put a little music background on here. Not sure what. There goes bagging and tagging the bolts. That's what I've been doing on everything. Putting the nut and bolts in their own specific bags and labeling them. The next clip's a little weird. It goes backwards in time when I take off the valve cover. So we can see just how dirty and whatnot it is. Okay. So, curiosity getting the better of me. I want to know what I'm in for. Since the outside of the engine's so dirty. Kind of curious what this is going to look like. Doesn't look horrible. I mean, yeah, it's dirty, but that's okay. I thought it was going to look a lot worse. I don't know. It just looks dirty. Oily, which is good. I mean, it's supposed to be oily. This is kind of dirty oil. I don't know. I've never really dug this. I never dug this far into an engine, really. So, if you see anything that's a red flag, let me know. Because I'm a noob. Alright. Here I am trying to get the bell housing off, and it was a pain in the butt. And the main reason it was a pain in the butt is because there was a bolt hidden by all the grime and grease that's all over that bell housing. I've never taken it off before or anything, and I didn't look in one of my books, so I wasn't quite sure how many were there. Figured it'd be easy enough to see, right? Wrong. I missed one, and I fiddle farted with it for a while. I finally got it. You really don't see it in the video here, but yeah, it took me way longer than it should have to get that stupid thing off. Alright, anyway. So I was tired of feeling like I was going backwards. It seems like every time I come out here and work, it seems like I'm going backwards. So since I've taken off that, the valve cover, I decided to clean it. Now, it's a little bit satisfying. Now I'm going to take the other side off and clean that one. Alright. Oh man, it's finally nice out. And most of the snow is gone except for what was in the shade. It's about 50 or so degrees out. So I've been working on these header bolts for about, since I took it off. I've been soaking them and whatnot. Between PB Blaster and 50/50 transmission fluid and whatever that other, I can't think of what it is right now. It's acetone. And I still broke every top bolt. Wish I still had a torch. That might have helped. I might be able to get that one out. I've got a little propane torch. But, I was expecting it. I got a tap and die set on the way, and I'll drill them out, tap them, or I'll just drill them out and then use a nut on the back. I'll probably get long enough bolts to put a nut on the back anyway. That might help. I mean, all the bottom bolts came out just fine, so that's good. I even had to I cut this one off. It was stripped. These are, what size are these supposed to be? About 9/16, I think. And most of the top ones, I could get a 14 millimeter socket on it. So they had, shrunk, I guess. Because the 9/16, it would just strip it if I tried that. But a 14 fit on pretty nice, except for this one. This one had gone a little bit further. So it stripped. And then I hammered on a 1/2-inch socket, and it didn't work, so I cut off the head. There you go. Look how greasy that is. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now I can't wait to get this cleaned up and good to go. Replacing all the seals in the engine. Again, I'm probably not doing a rebuild because I can't afford that, but just replacing all the seals is going to help a lot. I'm not going to have any oil leaks. I shouldn't have any oil leaks. And it'll be so much nicer working on the truck. Like, if I want to change the shocks I need new shocks. They're shot. But, anything, I have to get under the truck. I mean, it's an old truck. I'm going to have to get under it again after I fix all this crap. But it'll be clean. So much easier to work on. I'll be able to see what I'm looking at instead of everything being the same color. Alright, that's enough rambling. There's an update for now. I'm going to be taking what I can off the engine. I'm going to build a little stand for it. That's going to, it's just going to set on the bottom part right there where the pan meets. I'll take the pan off. I don't know, later. Not right now, but later. I'll take the pan off, get that situated. Because I got a new gasket for the oil pan and everything, so. And plus I want to paint it. So I'll take that off probably later. Or maybe next, I don't know. But I'm going to take the clutch and flywheel off next, I think. Just to get it out of the way. I've got a clutch alignment tool on the way, so I can put it back on. It was only a couple bucks, $5 on Amazon. Since my other clutch alignment tool is for a Ford Ranger. But yeah, getting there. And I'm also going to start cutting out metal and getting the floor pans done. Well, while cleaning this side of the engine, I got a couple freeze plugs leaking. Which is the main reason I pulled the engine out so I could change them. because one on the other side started leaking. Look at that, just coming out. So I'm making a bit of progress on my engine. I got the stand on or built, took off my oil pan. I put in the new freeze plugs already, and here's my timing chain. Pretty, pretty loose. I knew it wasn't like super horrible, but I knew it was pretty loose. But I've got another one. I'm not gonna put it on just yet. I'm gonna take off everything on top first. I'm gonna take manifold and heads for my little rattle can rebuild here. Alright. Yep, still greasy, but it actually looks better on the sides. There's the freeze plugs. Looking all nice. Yeah, it's getting there. Cleaning a section at a time and getting it decent. She's getting there. Tell you what, that stock intake manifold is flipping heavy. I'll be putting it back on with my lift, I think. Definitely dirty, but that's expected. Those springs aren't rusted. I think they're all yellow paint, so I don't know if that's stock or if that means the engine's been gone through before. But yeah, it's just yellow paint. It's on both sides, it's just not as prominent on this side. Alright, I'm going to take the heads off. And here she is in all her 360 glory. Pretty sweet. I mean, she's dirty inside, but I think that's normal. Like I said, I'm just replacing all the seals and stuff. All the cylinder walls look good, and no big grooves or anything, so I'll clean her up, put her back together. Pretty cool. Alright, that's all I'm getting done today. See ya. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video, and I am trying to get my channel up to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize them again. So if you can help me out and hit that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Tell your friends, and have a good one. Thank you. Bye.